Tip-off goes to the Lakers. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. McHale is out there with Parrish. Then it's Ainge. Then there's Bird. And it's Johnson in at the 1. And good that time.
And getting the offense started with a high-quality look down low.
Ainge kicks to Johnson. And there it is for him.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
Well, that opening right there, that's just because the defense failed to rotate.
Now, here's Scott. He kicks it to Abdul-Jabbar. Shoots over Parrish. The shot by Abdul-Jabbar, no good. So it's the Celtics now. Here's Johnson. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Green. Stolen by Bird. 3-on-3. Here's Johnson. And it's Johnson again missing. Worthy dishes to Scott. On the wing, Johnson. Johnson double teamed. Clock at 6. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Worthy. And again, the Lakers no good. And so just over a minute and a half played.
Come get it, come get it.
Here's Bird. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Bird's got his first basket.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
No good off the back of the rim.
That's another miss. Already they've missed 3 out of 4 to start.
Oh, and the jam by Bird.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Johnson kicks it over to Worthy. Shoots from the block, and he hits the jumper for 2. Here are the Celtics with the ball. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin. Hey, I talked to the Lakers head coach. He knows that they're going to be challenged when they go inside. He said the main thing they have to do is keep the ball moving and take the mid-range shot if it's there. Kevin, we'll see if they can make that work. Back to you.
That's great, David. Thanks. They've got their hands full against a team that plays such tough D.
And that's why you got to be flexible in terms of your game plan, particularly on the offensive end. They might have to try a few different approaches till they find one that works.
Well, Greg, I think the best approach is a solid motion offense, a lot of back cuts, ball movement side to side. Against a team with this kind of defense, good movement is always the key to breaking them down.
Johnson, the pass to Scott. The no-look feed for Magic.
Nice way to start the evening. His number's getting called, and for good reason.
Well, yeah, he's a guy who can carry you for stretches, long stretches in this game. You want to get him involved early and often.
Ainge dishes to McHale. Fouled in the act of shooting. A three-point play chance coming up.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And the Lakers with some changes. Thompson, he's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Rambis comes in for Green. And it's Cooper in for Scott. And then for Boston. Walton's checked in for Parrish. Redmond comes in for Danny Ainge. And it's Seasting in for Johnson. And that one falls for McHale. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Pass to Cooper. Back to Johnson. That shot is off. Now Boston takes it the other way. Here is Seasting. He's guarded by Cooper. Here's McHale, and he's fouled on the shot. One free throw coming up.
Defensive rebounding, just such a crucial part of the game.
I tell you what, it's like football. having a 3rd and 13 and them running up the gut. It just frustrates the defense. You have to hate giving up second chance points. It's demoralizing. After basically, I mean, you had to stop.
That one misses for McHale. Lakers trail by 3. Pass to Cooper. The screen from Thompson. No good from outside. And so it's Boston with it. Bird with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. And McHale gets it to go.
Well, he caught him in stride with the lead pass. Now that was timing.
McHale's gotten all 3 of his shots to fall for him. 3 for 3. Johnson, the pass to Cooper. Johnson outside. Rambis with a screen on McHale. Here's Johnson. They can't stop the run with that one.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Here is Seasting. He's guarded by Cooper. Redmond the pass to Seasting. Shot clock at 6. Screen by Walton. Shoots off the screen. They get it back. McHale kicks to Walton. The shot misses.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Cooper. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Pass to Rambis. Rambis with a screen on McHale. Here's Cooper. Misses the 3, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. Here is Seasting. He's guarded by Cooper. Here is Seasting. Walton a screen on Worthy. Bird. Here's McHale. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Celtics up by 5. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. Celtics leading by 5. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Taking a look at Los Angeles. We've got Thompson. Johnson is out there with Cooper. And there's Rambis, and it's Thompson in at the 3 slot. 6 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Johnson. Inside. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Well, the location of that assist was awesome. That was a sweet pass.
Here's the screen. The pass to Wedman. Bird against Rambis. Shoots. Bird, the pass to Wedman. Shot clock at 3. Here's Vincent. And the shot falls short this time. Johnson outside. Pass to Cooper. Johnson the screen. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Johnson dishes to Thompson. And Walton sends it back. Here's Wedman. It's a very good look and converts. Wedman's got the lead up to 5 now for Boston. The feed to Thompson. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
Celtics ball.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Thompson. Green comes in for Rambis. And it's Scott in for Johnson. And then for Boston, Parrish is checked in for Wedman. And Dennis Johnson's subbed in for Seasting. Johnson kicks to Bird. Johnson outside. The dish to Parrish. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 7.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Cooper kicks to Scott. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. Robert Parrish picks one up there.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Lakers shooting their first free throw of the contest. Boston making a switch here. Ainge is checked in.
What's up?
That's good from Scott. Now here's Johnson. Dishes to Bird. Ainge against Scott. Inside. Walton. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
That's the way to attack. Get it into the post and go to work.
Outside, Scott. Pass to Cooper. On the wing, Thompson. He dishes it to Scott. Just 5 to shoot. And the shot goes in. Scott's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, no matter what, he's always going to be one of the most dangerous men on the court.
Johnson against Cooper. Screen by Parrish. Johnson, the pass to Bird. To the left wing. Celtics passing it around. Fires from 18. Johnson's shot is off. Lakers trail by 4. Here's Cooper. Second shot opportunity. And the rejection by Parrish. Abdul-Jabbar kicks to Green. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Johnson up top. He's guarded by Cooper. Johnson against Cooper. Bird dishes to Parrish. Stolen by Thompson. Now the Lakers on the break. Here's Cooper. Green. It's good on the putback.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Ainge kicks to Parrish. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
And defensively, great anticipation, making a play there on the ball.
And don't forget about the good hand-eye coordination. I mean, he almost corralled it in for the steal.
The Lakers making a switch here. Worthy's checked in. Celtics also with a sub. McHale's checked in.
And you know what? You can't get a better screen. Frees him up beautifully, but he just fails to capitalize.
The best laid plans, right? Well, I tell you right there, though, that's one they'll take every single time.
Bird, the pass to Johnson. Back to Bird. Feeds to McHale. Kicks to Parrish. The Lakers with the rebound.
Oh, great effort there. That's how you defend the paint.
Yeah, he has that capacity. He knows exactly where to position himself to protect the rim.
Green with a screen on Johnson. Bird against Worthy. Just 4 to shoot. Goes up on the wing. Scott missing again.
The D a little slow to get in his face. They're fortunate it didn't cost him.
And stolen by Worthy.
If they play it right, we're talking a 2 for 1.
Exactly, but you still want a decent look because if you miss, the strategy doesn't help.
Yeah, that's just poor decision-making. He's got to be better in those situations.
I'd love to hear his explanation of coach right there. I mean, that should be an interesting conversation.
Lakers trail by 4. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Cooper kicks it over to Worthy. Over Bird. And it's Worthy again missing.
The defense recognizing this situation and getting right in his face once he got close to the bucket.
Johnson outside. McHale outside. Parrish with the screen on Green. McHale kicks to Bird. Shoots over Worthy. An amazing shot, just barely beat the buzzer!
That
is as big a shot as you are ever going to see.
Nice shot, incredible clutch performance, putting the team on his back and taking them right across the finish line.
And so it's Boston, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. It's the Halftime Show on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. They saw their lead grow to a high water mark of 5 in the period. Taking a look at the Celtics, Kenny, what did you see from them?
Well, it's always a little bit of a challenge playing on the road, but they came in mentally prepared and physically prepared. The energy in the arena was fierce, but they didn't cave in.
Shaq, your take on the Lakers.
Reminds me of me at the free throw line. They had a rough half of shooting, under 35%. Some of that was great defense, but a lot of it was poor shot selection. They've got to revise the game plan, get guys open for higher quality looks. And the shooters need to go out and execute. Man, come on!
And that's all we can do for now. As the second half begins, we get you back to Kevin Harlan.
And it's been a close one so far. Celtics leading by 6. On the court for the Celtics, Kevin McHale out there with Bird. Then there's Johnson. Then it's Parrish. And it's Ainge in its shooting guard. There's a screen by McHale. Bird against Worthy. Bird dishes to Johnson. 5 on the clock. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Johnson's got the first points of the second half up on the board for the Celtics. Johnson outside. Scott the pass to Johnson. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Abdul-Jabbar misses.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
He gets the shot he was looking for, and he just can't bury it.
Magic knocks it down. He shot 52% from the field in his years with the Lakers.
Well, he knew how many inches he had over the guy. I mean, let's face it, good decision to just rise up and take the jump shot.
Screen by Parrish. Johnson kicks to Bird. To the wing on the left. Parrish dishes to Bird. Shoots it up. Here's McHale. Uses the glass to finish the layup. McHale's got the lead up to 8 now for the Celtics.
And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Scott the pass to Johnson. Drills the baseline jumper. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Scott against Ainge. Bird left side. Shoots over Worthy. And Bird with the basket on the assist by Ainge. Larry Bird, an all-time great shooter. Just a shade under 50% from the field in his career. Johnson with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. Johnson kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying antics to narrow the deficit.
Well, also a miscommunication on defense. No one rotates over. See ya.
Johnson the screen. Ainge against Scott. Johnson dishes to McHale. He's off on that one. Great D that time from Green. Scott against Ainge, and it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And the Lakers with some changes. Thompson comes in for Abdul-Jabbar, and Rambis subbed in for Green. Vincent's checked in for the Celtics. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. He feeds it to Parrish. Makes it off the glass.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Johnson outside. There's the pick. Over Johnson. Here's Worthy. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Worthy's got 6 points.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break. That's their third straight make off an assist.
Johnson outside. Rebounded by the Celtics. Bird's got 6 rebounds in the game. Passes to Vincent. Johnson kicks to McHale. From 8. And he can't bank that one in. Outside, Scott. James Worthy on the wing. Rambis passes to Scott. Rambis kicks to Scott. Shot clock at 6. The pass to Rambis. Los Angeles needs to get off the shot here. Fires the 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Johnson outside. Puts it up from 17. Good on the jump shot. Johnson's got 4 points this quarter. Lakers trail by 10. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Johnson outside. Bird against Worthy. It's good. He's got 8.
If you let him get that deep, this is what you can expect.
Yeah, well, with his toughness and skills in there, it's a rough problem to fix.
34 seconds left to play in the third. McHale with a screen on Johnson. Here's Bird. That's good from 17 feet away. Bird's got the lead up to 10 now for the Celtics.
But it's nice to have an option like him every time down the court.
Johnson outside. Inside, Thompson. Some solid defense there from McHale. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Celtics lead by 10. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. Lakers trail by 10. Thompson is out there with Rambis. Then it's Thompson. Then it's Magic Johnson. And it's Cooper in at the 2. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Johnson left side. They double-team Johnson. Clock at 4. Rambis kicks to Johnson. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Rambis. Here is Seasting. He's guarded by Cooper. Redmond the pass to Seasting. There's a screen. Ainge up top. Takes the 3. Sinks the triple. Ainge has got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Celtics.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Abdul-Jabbar the screen. Here's Cooper. Shot clock reset for Los Angeles. And that one drops.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Seasting passes to Ainge. Screen by Walton. Now Ainge. No good. Johnson with the defensive effort. He kicks it to Abdul-Jabbar. That's good, and Johnson with the assist. Abdul-Jabbar's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Lakers. Pass to Ainge. There's a screen by McHale. Ainge with the ball, and it's Johnson picking him up. Ainge dishes to McHale. And he got the whistle, so he'll have a three-point play opportunity.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Some changes for the Lakers. Green, he's checked in for Thompson. Worthy comes in for Thompson. And it's Scott in for Cooper. And that one falls for McHale. Here's Johnson. Los Angeles calls timeout. You gotta like what Kevin McHale has done in this game.
But they better talk about him because he's really attacked them down inside. They haven't been able to stop him.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to find out what Los Angeles' coach was going over with his guys. He said, we've come this far. Now we've got to give everything left to get this one. And we can do it. So go out there and do it. Guys, we'll see what they can do.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Ainge against Scott. Now, here is Ainge, guarded closely. And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar. The open shot by Worthy. Los Angeles with another miss.
Yeah, that's just poor decision-making. He's got to be better in those situations.
Well, I'd love to hear his explanation of coach right there. I mean, that should be an interesting conversation.
Johnson outside. James Worthy on the wing. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Johnson's got his 5th assist in this one. For those just joining us, 4th quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Pass to Seasting. McHale with a screen on Johnson. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Lakers trail by 10. Here's Worthy. They get it back. Johnson outside. There's the pick. Worthy kicks to Johnson. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet.
If you're waiting for him to miss when he's that open, you're going to be in for a long wait.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And really, whether you're up or down, it's a game of adjustments.
Well, yeah, he might have seen something he wants to exploit. Well, we'll see what they run coming out of this.
And now we get a chance to check out our Jordan Player of the Game.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good positions, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight. Here's what Boston's going with right now. Parrish, he's checked in for Walton. Bird comes in for Wedman. And Dennis Johnson's subbed in for Seasting. And it's Parrish missing.
Yeah, good interior D there prevents the deuce.
Wonderful anticipation. He reads the play perfectly, then with the quick reaction time.
Boston leading by 8. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th.
And some guys just have a nose for scoring, and this one couldn't have been any easier.
I mean, I don't know whether to say it's amazing or it's sad, but you're down double digits and you still allow an uncontested layup. Where is the pride? Where is your heart?
And that one falls for McHale. Time running out for the Lakers. Outside, Scott. Abdul-Jabbar, a screen on Bird. Abdul-Jabbar kicks to Scott. Back to Abdul-Jabbar. Just 5 on the clock. Johnson, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6 here in this quarter.
Now, he's doing what he can do to dig them out of this hole, but I think he's going to have to turn it up even more.
Johnson dishes to McHale. Parrish with the screen on Green. Here's Bird. Goes back up. Gets it, and the foul. Larry Bird finishing through contact.
And you can see how this game is going. I mean, put a body on somebody.
And this is what happens when you get discouraged. Sometimes it just affects every part of your game.
Throw good, Bird. 1:39 left in the game. Scott against Ainge. Scott kicks it over to Worthy. The feed to Johnson. Count that one.
You can't find much better shot than that.
And here is Johnson. 1:15 left in the fourth quarter. And taken away by Magic. Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone. And it's Johnson with the jam.
Leaving the rest of the field in the dust.
Well, while he's out there making a play, everyone else is watching. Solid individual effort right there.
And the replay is courtesy of Under Armour. Unleash chaos. It was a great sequence from the steal all the way to the finish at the other end. Bird, the pass to Johnson. The dish now to Parrish. They set the pick over Abdul-Jabbar, and it comes off the front of the rim.
Not easy to miss a clean-looking shot like that, but he manages to do it.
They grab their own miss. Second shot opportunity. Excellent D there from Parrish. Bird against Abdul-Jabbar. Dishes to Ainge. Screen by Parrish. Feeds it to McHale, kicks it to Parrish. It's stolen by Green.
And really nothing they can do now. They just got to play this one out.
Yeah, you know you're supposed to go hard and complete the game, but they're so frustrated right now. I don't see that happen.
That's his second personal
foul. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul right there.
That's his second personal. Shooting for Boston, Dennis Johnson at the line for two.
Gets the first. That makes it a 7-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. And the Lakers call time here. They're trailing by 8. 19 seconds left in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, this has been rough all the way around. I mean, coming in with high hopes and then just now trying to finish the best they can.
All you can do at this point is focus. Dial in on each moment. Do your best. You can't get consumed over the score.
19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Thompson passes to Cooper. Here's the three. Bird pulls it in. Here is Seasting. So we see Boston get the win here. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that about wraps it up. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Alders, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And we'll see you next time.